Alright, there we go. Just realized that the camera is a little bit off. Can't ever get this thing to save correctly. That'll work. Alright. This is a little bit later than when I wanted to start streaming, but we're here now. What's up, everyone? Tetsamaru here. Welcome to another Pokemon stream. And originally the plan was to see if I could get through the rest of the story, like in one stream. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that here, but we'll see. Because I still got like a couple of rings to do. We'll see. So, I kind of let my macro, like, kind of play again. It's technically not cheating, because, like, I'm not changing the code in any way. Like, there's no difference between this and doing it myself. However, I let the macro run for way longer than intended. I intended to kind of, like, let the macro run, like, just for a couple hours. And then I fell asleep. So, I fell asleep, and... yeah. And then, like, I kind of overslept. I mean, like, it was my day off, so, like, it wasn't that bad. But I kind of overslept. And then afterwards, I didn't immediately turn on, you know, like, my capture card to see what was going on. I just, like, you know, I made myself breakfast or lunch in that case, and I did some chores. So this was running for essentially half a day. Wow. Yeah, my Gardevoir hit level 100. Everyone else is like in the upper 80s now. And I did not even check my bag, but I assume shit's maxed out now. We're at 999 experience candies, and we are at 909 tiny mushrooms. Yep. Which means, like, I need something to use this on. But, like, I wouldn't even know what I'd want to use it on, though. It's like, I gotta use some of it for something. Because it's maxed out. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the Saturday stream. Also, I just realized that is not an alpha. I need to move that. That would be a shiny. That goes in the shiny box. There we go. I only have 3 shinies because I really didn't do any shiny hunting. I'm not a shiny hunter. I get, like, very specific shinies for some Pokemon that I like. And that's about it. Especially since, like, some shinies just look kind of like the same as, like, the regular version. So, like, I see no point into, like, getting those. Can I evolve this? I don't know how you were supposed to evolve Dynamo. It evolves at 39. Wow. Dynamo to Electric at 39, and Electric to Electros while using a Thunderstone. I probably shouldn't even have to worry about, like, evolving that, honestly. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have to worry about evolving that. Like, I probably just capture the next one, so... I just need to use up some of these candies. There we go. There we go. I just can't be maxed out because then, like, I'll pick some up off the ground and then, like, it'll go fade into nothingness. So I gotta do that. But yeah, I ran the macro for, like, way longer than, like, it was supposed to. The macro went on for too long. For much, much too long. At this point, I have no reason to, like, not do the main quest now. Oh, right. I have, like, that tournament thing to do. And I, once again, did not, like, finish off my side quest. I keep telling myself that, like, I want to do that off stream, but you know what? Like, I get busy sometimes. So I got a lot of these exclamation points, and I'm still nowhere near the end of the game. Or I think I'm, like, halfway through the game or something. Alright, so first off, we need to stop off Pokemon Center so I can sell all these mushrooms I have. And of course, like, I got money from doing the restaurant as well. So I'm at 2 million Pokédollars. And I'm pretty sure since the last stream, we were sitting, like, at, like, 600,000. So I went from 600,000 Pokédollars. I ran the macro for, like, half a day, and I'm at 2 million. So... And then that's another 250,000 right there. Which is actually not enough to, like, buy out, like, the clothing stores. If I remember right, you need, like, 9 million Pokédollars to, like, buy out the clothing store. So it's actually not nearly enough. Yeah, clothing is expensive. Oh yeah, I just forgot. I need to change out my moves. Like, Swift is, like, the fastest move that Gardevoir has. So, like, I use that whenever I farm the restaurant. Not to mention that, like, one of the trainers in the restaurant uses, like, a dark type mon, and of course Psychic is immune to dark types, so I haven't changed that out. I literally, like, have not used Lopunny for anything. I have not used her for anything. Wait, are you telling me that, like, Headbutt is, like, the strongest, like, normal type move that she could learn naturally? I could use Giga Impact for, like, a TM. Huh. I feel like Lopunny was probably not that good before her Mega Evolution. She doesn't have a whole lot of stab moves to learn from. And that's only 70 base power. 20 cooldown time? Fuck. That's basically Hyper Beam, but, like, it's like Hyper Beam except, like, physical attack. Yeah. I mean, I should be able to use Gardevoir for everything at this point. Oh yeah, I guess I have an excuse to use Lucario here, because, like, she's gonna be, like, a fairy-type trainer or something. Take a photo for the tournament bracket. Oh shit, she doesn't even ask you if, like, you want to change your mind. So, like, once you say it, you're locked in. So once again, she's actually a dragon trainer. So she's actually a good trainer. It just that so happens that, like, Lacanth, or whatever her name is a fairy type trainer. So literally, like, the counter to her team. For me, why? After you left, we figured the training was off. But when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacant zone thing. Oh yeah, so like she literally wouldn't let anybody leave until like we came back. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament organized by me. Oh gee, she really does throw away her money. Man, I like that this is like the third time we're fighting against Konari. Like, girl just can't catch a break. Also, what the fuck is with this skewed tournament? Like, Jacant, like, doesn't have to fight against anybody other than, like, the finals winner. Also, I like that the trophy is a luxury ball. That's like the luxury ball coloring right there. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humper hostess, no? Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind. And there's this. For round 1, we have Konari fighting off against Tetsamaru. Once you're all ready, please speak to Labane in the court. Oh, yo, she did that hair flip thing. She's got to be using, like, the world's most expensive shampoo. Yeah, I gave Lucario did have Earthquake. I gave him Iron Tail specifically for Jacant, but at this point, I could probably just make do with the level 100 Gardevoir. I probably could just make do with this. Because everyone else is at least level 40 by now. Hurry, talk to Labane so I can beat you? Damn. Girl is salty after we beat her twice, and this is going to be the third time. Konari's got this in the bag. Well, of course he's on his granddaughter's side. I can't tell if these two are the same NPCs. I think they are. I don't think they are. It's like the two that we met before were using like generic sprites, so like I can't tell honestly. I like that I can't walk through this, like as if it's implying that the hologram is solid. The game won't let me walk through it. Damn, it's weird seeing her do her pose without like her Konari music. There we go, there's the music. No, her music kind of rocks though. Like legit, it rocks. Whoops. It's been a while. I literally hit the wrong button. I hit the button for like the Pokeball. I actually hit the wrong button. Woo! My sidekick like went off before like her thunder did. Whoever is faster wins. Also, yeah, like I'm just one-shotting this, like even without like this special super effectiveness. Enough playing around, Electrons. Let's crank up the voltage of Mega. I probably don't even need to use a plus move, but I'll do it anyway, because using Mega Evolution is definitely a waste here. Also, the Psychic went off before Zap Cannon. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros again. That is the third time. That's actually the third time we fought her. Language, young lady. I lost again, me, but I'm Canard. Thank you both. Spectacular battle. I mean, was it spectacular? I basically just trounced her. Okay, so I can understand, like, for the sake of game time, like, they kind of just skipped over the next battles, but I think, like, it would have been awesome if we could have just saw, like, the CPU versus CPU duke it out. Like, just have it be kind of, like, scripted, and you would just have the option to skip it. I have played RPGs where they do have, like, a turn... A lot of RPGs, especially, like, medieval RPGs, medieval fantasy types or whatever, there's always, like, a Coliseum kind of thing in these kind of RPGs, and, like, half the time, you know, like, they do skip over, like, the NPC battles, but the other half of the time, though, I have seen some RPGs actually give you the option to watch the CPU's battle. And then, like, you know, you can skip them if you want. And I think that's interesting, to watch the CPU battles, actually. It would have been nice to have that option here, I think. Also, bro, our rival didn't even make it to, like, the second round, which is crazy. Because Tawny / Urbane is supposed to be our rival, and she and he did not make it here. I actually expected to fight Tawny, like, in the semifinals, but nope. I'm just going to assume it's going to be Colbert, because Rust Syndicate's supposed to be, like, pretty good or whatever like that. I can't believe she got knocked out. She's telling me to check all my hold items? Damn. Okay, he lost to Ivor. That kind of makes sense. Because, like, he's, like, the second strongest in Rust Syndicate, so Ivor is the strongest in, like, his own team. Makes sense. The grandpa lost to Gwen. Do they say anything different? I'll never forgive you, Beacon Art, damn. Sorry I lost, Gmo. A scaffolding building tournament. Well, this just won't be fair at all. A quick word. I feel you should know that LeBain here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that Second thought, never mind all that. I can see that. Considering that, like, she seems to be kind of like a wrestler or something. I could see her beating them when they were kids. Did he do anything? I don't think he even gave an order to Medicham. Oh, my bro didn't even get the bulk up. Didn't even get it. I still think it's dumb that they gave Farlings a Mega Evolution when the guy doesn't even have, like, a regular one. Like, they definitely should, like, preserve Mega Evolution specifically for, like, either, like, 3rd evolution Pokemon, or at least 2nd tier, like, evolution. They gave it to a guy that doesn't even have an evolution, and they just said in this game that, like, you can't Mega Evolve if you don't have, like, if you're not in your final form, which I do think that Game Freak is just gonna conveniently forget in the future. They're gonna give Farlings, like, an evolution or some shit, and then they're gonna be all like, oh, Legend ZA is not canon or something. Or they literally could just retcon their own thing and be all like, oh, actually, like, the NPC that said those things, they were just wrong. And it's like, you can't actually say that Game Freak is lying or whatever. Because, like, if the character themselves, like, doesn't know all there is to know in lore, then it's technically not a retcon, but it's totally a retcon, though. Do they auto-heal me? Of course it's Colbert. Yeah, I knew it was Colbert. Oh, they do. They do heal me. Because, like, they don't even play, like, a sound effect for the heal sound, so I wasn't sure if they healed me or not. Boss is going to win. He's been eating the whole time. So it sounds like Kanari and Tarragon were eating, and then like Gwen's just been admiring Kanari the entire time. Gwen's a female simp. I detest the Rust Syndicate. They forced me to work for them. How did she even met? I thought you were supposed to be rich. It was supposed to be rich, so like whatever debt she got herself in, she should have been able to pay it off. Unless, like, she borrowed just way too much money or something. So, like, I'm, like, the counter to, like, Ivor and Colbert. I mean, to be fair, I guess I am weak to poison, but, like, this is fine, though. As long as I get the first hit anyway. Boss, remember your training with me. Me and my crew's gotten stronger. Sculpey and the rest are ready to go. I do like his style, even though like it's kind of a bit on the nose. But then again, that's kind of like most trainers in Pokemon World anyway. Like the fire type trainers, like they're always like dressed in red or whatever like that, you know? Water type trainers dressed in blue. So it's on par, honestly. Ah, damn, I actually got the poison. Damn, like, the toxic ticks pretty quick. That's actually pretty fast. Also, like, it ticked after the battle was over, too, which is kind of ass. Oh, damn. Alright. I didn't even need Thunder... I mean, like, the times for Wings and Thunderbolt didn't even matter. Like, I just had the level difference. I definitely like Mega Evolution more than Z moves, like some of them. Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of Z moves. Oh, wow. Alright. This is what you're gonna do? Even without the stab, Mystical Fire did it. So that was level 54, by the way. So yeah, 54 versus level 100. I'm massively over-leveled. Swing by the office if you want to have some fun. Is he telling me to stop by Rust Syndicate just to fight him? Like, damn. You know, I really do wish they had voice acting here because, like, I could just imagine what kind of hoity-toity voice that they would give Jacan. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the last Super Torneo Jacan is my personal favorites. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Face off Jacanth in the promotion match as the final round of her tournament. Let Jacanth lose? Perish the thought. Notion's laughable. Well, I'm about to make them eat their words. At long last, the tournament's be over. You better win, kid. I can't stand that woman. I'd like to take some food back for the rest of my work crew, but who do I ask for to-go boxes? Oh, you don't do that at fancy parties, bro. time has come for you and I to battle. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Last Super Tornado Japan to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now, here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up, nay exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests. Spectacular. What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Yah! More trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Tetsamaru's, perhaps? Can't be. He's alive. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So Tarragon would have been there. Yeah, that makes sense. He totally would have been there. Tarragon recognizes Lysander. The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Huh, what? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philip? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Tetsamaru. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumos from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacanth back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Allures, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Tetsamaru. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. Doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am only here to say that I wish for Zygarde and Tetsamaru to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Lebane, would you handle this? Wow, that's what we're doing? Man, what a ugly ass, like, tournament bracket. What an ugly ass tournament bracket. Alright, so... Greninja should be fine here, actually. Oh, look it. Oh, wait, is he literally about to change right now? Those are like the single-celled shit. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells I gather, the stronger the Zygarde's capabilities, or so have I heard. Man, they can make this animation look so much more cooler. Well, like, it's pretty basic, though. That is Zygarde's 50% full. Okay, never mind. I thought... I should just use Gardevoir. There it is. Yeah, it would just been better off for me to use Gardevoir. I don't know why I'm overthinking this shit. I literally have a level 100 Pokemon. As best I could tell, Zygarde seems pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. How did they get in, by the way? Like, you would think that Jacant would have really good security here. So, I would have to assume that Zygarde must have just knocked everybody out or something, using like his legendary powers. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Yet no, seriously, how did he get in here? Allures, my dear Tetsamaru. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you're truly exceptional. It is time for the undeniably incredible Tetsamaru and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you have gathered here are ready to witness a riveting resolution of today's events. So she was fine with like a surprise appearance, but like I would have to imagine that like if someone else tried to interrupt now, she would actually get angry. Like one surprise is fine, 2 surprises would be too much. Ivor's still saying the same shit. Alright, so that's new. That's different. Okay. You think they're giving... Is it just Ivor? Is Ivor the only one that said anything different? Yeah, I think Ivor is the only one that said like the same shit 3 times in a row. Everyone else has different lines, like per block of the tournament. What a tournament it has been, so eventful. One might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Yo, it's crazy to think that, like, all of this has happened in one day. In one day, we had to go and fight, like, rogue Mega Evolutions. We got invited to, like, the fucking high society bullshit. We left the society bullshit to go and fight the rogue Mega Evolutions. And then we got roped back to coming back here, and then we fought against Zygarde. This was all in the span of one day. Does she not have a custom-made Proton phone? That's crazy. You would think that this rich bitch would have, like, a solid gold case. Or, like, a luxury ball case or something. I can't believe it's a fucking red Proton phone. You're pretty great yourself. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumos. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be. Or that, how would she do that? So, like, her wish is actually not selfish, but, like, how would she make everybody stronger, though? It sounds like when she gets to rank A, it would just be all like, oh, I want this to happen. And then she would just pay someone else to do the thinking for her. Because, like, what are you gonna do? Give everybody, like, a fucking Mega Stone or something? Of course she uses luxury balls. Of course she does. Harping? That makes sense. Let's not go be in that stealth rock. What? You're kidding me. I can't believe I got frozen. What? Okay, wait. Freeze dry is not supposed to be like 100%. I can't believe that shit hit me twice. That's not supposed to be 100%. I gotta look that up. Like, it's gotta... Like, usually freeze moves are supposed to be, like, pretty, They're supposed to be, like a pretty low chance of being frozen, because frozen's kind of like a busted status effect. I think it tops out, like, at 20%, but I gotta double-check that shit, though. Mega Cleavable. Oh, wow. That was dramatic. Okay, she looks super derpy. Alright, I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up. Pokemon Freeze Dry. What is the fucking percentage? It's 10%. It's a 10% chance to freeze me, and this bitch hit it twice in a row. That's bad luck on my part. That is bad luck for me. I think 10% has got to be the highest. Because, like, even Ice Beam or Blizzard only has, like, a 3% chance, I believe, to freeze. So, the fact that Freeze Dry managed to freeze me twice is... That's just terrible. That's so bad. I honestly can't even get mad at that, just because of the low percent chance. And then once I get to rank A, like, the story ending, like, finally starts. Or I should guess the real story starts by then. Everyone looks so pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumouise. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of gratitude, please accept this super deluxe TM. What is it? Like a fairy move? Play rough. I was right. It's a fairy. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. She even does her fist bump, like, in such a fancy way, too. Such a hoity-toity way to fist bump. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause. You know, not once have I seen a single person actually go for the salad. There's a salad right there, but I don't think I've seen anyone actually, like, eat it. I can't believe you won Jacan's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than my signature croissant curry. I thought we might all get to eat at the ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meals always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry? No, but it would be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain lost. I mean, to be fair, it looks like the croissant and curry part is, like, separated, so, like, he doesn't have to eat them together. Because I assume, okay, like, the curry, okay, you can't just have a mound of curry, so I assume the curry is on, like, a mound of rice, and then, like, the croissant's right there, so I would assume that the way Tawny / Urbane made the dish to be eaten is, like, to dip, like, the croissant into the curry, but, like, you don't have to do that, though. I'm sure you could just eat them separately. Can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Tetsamaru. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbable. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacam. They're not the same at all. We should probably ask Az about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in more seldom. I saw her head up to the roof with Az earlier. Oh, okay. For now, let's dig it. Also, like, this time, like, I don't see Naveen with, like, a sandwich. Because usually he has a sandwich. No sandwich this time. Anj, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her, and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. If I remember right, the reason why Floette, like, can't evolve is also the reason why Az, like, can't die, or, like, why he doesn't age anymore. It's because of, like, the ultimate weapon. So, that caused both, like, Floette and Az to, like, be frozen, like, in their current stasis or whatever. So they're both immortal, basically. Now these bright young lives must pay my reigning debts, or Lumi's future will be lost. He really is, like, super huge, though. That's crazy. Maybe, like, they were all that big back in his day, 3,000 years ago. I am also aware that, like, once I get to, like, the final, like, cutscene battle for the game, it stays, like, nighttime perpetually, but I don't plan on staying there for that long. So it won't affect me. Man, Az has, like, a serious case of, like, hentai protagonist hair syndrome right there. You can't even see his eyes. Az, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. It is time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of ZA Rail and prove I can handle it. If you can prove that you're the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Tetsamaru. Don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up, climb right past Tetsamaru in the rankings. And then I'll make it right, things right in Lumi's. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. See, now I kind of feel bad about being the player character now. Because, like, we're going to take that dream from her. Honestly, I felt bad for beating Hop, also, in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Hao deserved it, though. I did not feel bad for, like, beating Hao in Sun and Moon. But Hop didn't really deserve it. Like, Hop did everything right, honestly. He did everything right, but, like, unfortunately, we're the player character. So we have no choice but to beat his ass, like, every single time, though. Here, I also kind of feel bad, too. It's like, we're the asshole protagonist now. Like, we're basically Green and Silver from Gens 1 and 2. Because Green and Silver were, like, the asshole, like, rivals. We're that person now. People have been asking for, like, an asshole rival to show up again in the latest games. Well, guess what? There is an asshole rival. Except it's us, though. We were definitely the asshole rival in Sun and Moon. Because Hal was super nice, so... It's always been us now. We've been the asshole rival for at least the past 4 generations. Got a message from Vinny. I should go meet him at Quasatico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too. Alright. What do you got for me, Az? Good talk. So we basically, like, took over this dining room, like, as our thing. But, like, I would have to assume that, like, if Az actually did get, like, more customers, that, we couldn't just use this room anymore. And honestly, there's no reason why we couldn't just use someone's bedroom, like, as a temporary meeting spot. There really is. Because, like, they don't spend a whole lot of time in the meetings anyway. They spend, like, at most, maybe half an hour or something. I really can't imagine that they spend too much time, like, in the meetings. It doesn't feel like a whole lot of time. Maybe 1 hour tops or something. Possibly an hour, but I don't even think it reaches up to an hour, though. I feel like it's like 30 minutes. Shit, maybe not even 30. Maybe it's like 17. Not 17. Maybe it's like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. I am trying to be somewhat realistic. That's why, like, I'm saying, like, it's 30 minutes to an hour, but I don't think it's an hour, though. Like, what could they possibly discuss, like, in an hour? I don't believe it is. You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgency of this. What's the matter? Did you need me, what did you need me in Tetsamaru for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. You know, they totally could have had us, like, fight the Dedendes each and every time we wanted to come in, but I'm glad they didn't do that. But they could have made that a running gag, that we would always have to fight the Dedendes, though. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny and Tetsamaru. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from Rustin. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation soon. So it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by your company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project. And so it fell to my company, Marsatico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. They were concerned with some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. This is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. I wonder if her moon earrings mean anything. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of Az, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people in the Pokemon Lumiose. We're glad to help, right? Can't say no. I can't fucking say no. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. which means we barely get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tony. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Okay, I've already seen this theory walking around that, like, it's either that, like, Tawny / Urbane is, like, the granddaughter or grandson of Jet, or that they're related somehow. Like, it may not be, like, direct descendant, but, like, maybe, like a niece or, like, an uncle or something. I've seen the theories. One moment of your time. More mega power. Am I at Mega Starmie now? I'm surprised I didn't see Mega Starmie yet. I mean, like, everyone's already been spoiled. Like, if you didn't speedrun the game, like on the day it came out. Well, to be fair, they also already, like, spoiled Mega Starmie, like, even before the game out too. Like, I think they already spoiled it, like, by the time of, like, the demo or something. The Fable's only a 240? Man, Pidgeot being only 180 is kind of a crime, honestly. I feel like they did Pidgeot dirty. Yeah. I wanted to see, like, if I needed, like, any Mega Stones. I do need a couple. I think there was some over here. Oh, really? I thought I could land that, but I guess not. I thought I would land that. I guess that's a little bit too high. I do feel like if you hit terminal velocity, though, catching your Rotom phone by the handles would probably, like, be hell in your hands, though. Because remember, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop at the end. I guess the president just wanted us to know that they got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on us to help take care of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you hear, both of you, from Vinny about the rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Okay, is this Dragonite and Starmie? Is that what this one is? Because I feel like I should have gotten it by now. Ah, it's finally here. I've been waiting for this one. We got Dragonite, we got Tyranitar, and Starmie. Let me guess, is Lita gonna fight the Starmie with her Staryu? She's gonna be like, I'll show them. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Okay, wait. Naveen, that only makes sense for Dragonite and Tyranitar. Starmie, not so much. Starmie's not that strong. Like, the best thing to use Starmie for before was literally, like, fucking, to get rid of, hazards. So, like, fucking, not rollout. What was it again? It's like the weaker version of Tackle. Rapid Spin, that's what it was. Rapid Spin it was actually weaker than Tackle, but now I believe it's the same as Tackle. Like, Rapid Spin was really only useful for getting rid of hazards. But other than that, though, Mega Starmie wasn't... Not Mega Starmie, just regular Starmie wasn't that good. But it was good in the sense for its support moves, though. Not good for its strength. You were never using Starmie for, like, an ace Pokemon. Do you feel up to this? Of course. Team MZ will always be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these would be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Team MZ is so well-oiled. True enough. Okay, to recap. We got 3 Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of the locations and support Tetsamaru from there. First up, the Dragonite. That's one goes to Tawny. Tyranitar for Naveen. So Naveen, okay, Naveen is like a dark brown type of trainer. Tawny is balanced, and Lita is water type. So yeah, and of course I called it. Lita's gonna fight the Starmie. I'll stand by and help the Starmie. Of course she is. And she's still gonna have a Staryu. I can't handle it. You can count on this to heal up your Pokemon after we get into battle. That's literally what they're there for. They're just there to be the heal bitch. That really is it. What do we got for, oh, okay. What do we got for here? Level 46 and higher. Oh shit, that's an Alpha Salamence? Damn. Can I quick ball this thing? It would be amazing if I can quick ball it. Shit, he turned around like last second. He literally turned around last second. I tried so hard. What the? How'd I miss that? Oh shit, that's a luxury ball. Oh, that fucking worked? You're kidding me. I can't believe that shit worked. That was on accident. That was completely on accident. Damn. Usually, like, I need to like save reload to even like try and catch something like in a. If I want to catch something like in a luxury ball, I usually need to like spam that shit. I didn't think that was gonna work, honestly. But it did, though. It did. I don't want to have like any more worthless boxes, so like I'm trying to release them as I catch them now. Altaria's here. Eh. I can't tell what that bottom left one is though. Yeah, I can't tell what it is. Oh shit, Mega Love Honey. Damn, alright. That was my fault. Also, I never did use Lucario, like, for the fucking, like, the camp battle. I never did use her. Oh, shit. That worked, too? I've been getting pretty lucky with these luxury balls. Save that to the alpha box. But like, I'll still keep using my Lopunny, honestly, because like, I don't see a point in like just using the alpha at this. I don't see the point using the alpha since like it's not really like a favorite Pokemon of mine or anything. Okay, where's the? Where the fuck is the entrance for this? So I can't. I can't jump in there. Yeah, I can't just jump in. The game won't let me jump in there. So like I have to go in from above then. Yeah, like I gotta go into this way. Shit. I was catching those Swablues, but like they count as flying types though. They don't count as dragon types. They're normal flying. Yeah, that thing doesn't become dragon until afterwards. Oh shit, it's Fennekin up there? Damn. And there it is. There it is. You see, like, that's a starter, and that makes me want to use a luxury ball on it. And of course, starters had to have, like, ass catch rates. I ain't using no regular Pokeball in the starter. Not unless I already have one. There it is. There we go. Save the game before I forget. Alright, so I had to jump in from here. And can I make that? I can't. I can't make that. I don't believe I can. Oh, I can. I did that for a Stone Edge, huh? Oh. I want to reload. And the only reason why I'm reloading this is because, like, I don't want to have to climb back up again. Or I want to climb back up, like, in the least amount of moves as possible. God damn, I almost missed that. There's no ladder. It's like, I had to double check, like, if there was a ladder, but there isn't. Like, there's no ladder around here. What? I was, like, mashing the fucking A button. It's so not worth it. Like, there's 2 items I haven't gotten. It's so not worth it. It is not worth it, and yet I'm gonna do it, though. There wasn't even a screw there. It was just like a fucking TM. There was not even a screw. And it's like, I wish I could just fly. I wish I could just do it from here, but I can't because the wild zone's in the way. And you have to like specifically go through like the entrances or whatever like that. Yeah, you gotta go in through this way. Did Finnegan respawn? Oh shit, it didn't. Oh shit, it's female. I gotta do this one because starters have like what, like a 20% chance of being female. So it's like I gotta do this. And there's no breeding. Like, this game doesn't have breeding in it. So, like, I can't just do, like, the thing that you normally do and, like, you catch the male and you breed it with the ditto. Because, like, at least with breeding, like, you could kind of, like, just do it as much as you want. With this, like, you have to catch it. You gotta, like, catch, like, a different instance of it. Oh, there, that didn't take, like, nearly, like, as many tries. I assume the only thing mons I'm missing from this area is whatever the fuck that is, and that's gotta be like a nighttime thing. I assume that's a nighttime thing. Shit, can I make that jump? I assume I gotta do it from here. There it is. And we're good. So, I just gotta come over here. My Gardevoir has been dead, but like, probably like 5 in-game hours. This game doesn't let you buy Pokeballs, like, at the Pokemon centers. Like, you have to do that, like, at the Pokeball shop. It's like, I guess it's kind of realistic that you gotta go to, like, a very specific store to get what you want. But maybe it's too realistic. Might be too realistic. I don't know. There's a fucking side quest up there. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's where the Idunas are. So, I remember, like, in Black and White, like, grinding Idunos was how you used to grind for experience. Because, like, they give off more experience than usual. I have no reason to grind for Idunos, though. I do not have to change it. We're fighting. I'm not gonna redo this thing again. Alright, good. Because I assume that Kangaskhan might be a real spawn here. I assume it is. I have like a lot of Abras. Like whatever I'm putting in that box is like specifically to get like released or whatever. Huh. So this game doesn't have the cut HM, but I wonder if you could use grass moves for those. Because like it used to always be grass moves. I don't have a single fucking grass Pokemon in here, but I kind of want to try that out now. Fuck, you're kidding me. Whatever, we'll see this work. I want to see this works. No? Alright, if that doesn't work. How about one of these? Slash? I feel like Slash is like... I feel like Slash would have to work. I feel like Slash would have to work. No cut. No cut. Alright, let's see. Okay, so Slash does work. Alright, that makes sense. See, I'm thinking about this in terms of like, in terms of realism now. Because back in the day, things were not realistic with the HMs. Like, but now that there's some kind of realism to it, it's like, I gotta check out like what works and what doesn't work. Like, I gotta see. Yeah, just as I thought. Like, I don't need I do know. Just as I thought. I don't need I do know because I already have normal types. I just caught I do know there again just to see if it would do something. We fighting? We fighting. That's another one for the Alpha Box. Oh, that actually worked. It also does feel weird to like just throw Pokeballs at Pokemon like at full HP. Even though, like, we were already doing that, like, you know, as far back as, like, Legends Arceus, it just kind of feels weird to do that here. I already have a Kangaskhan. Not that one. Oh. Still worked. Do I have all the mons here? I am missing... I have no idea what that is. I cannot tell what that is. I think that's the dragon thing. Which I assume that's got to be like a nighttime thing. Because I've already explored this entire area, and there's nothing here. Oh, this is a luxury ball. That shit regret. I thought I got rid of everything. Oh shit, Eevee spawn here? Alright, cool. I still need an Eevee. I still grievously need an Eevee. I don't need a luxury ball for this. Motherfucker. Even with an Ultra Ball, like, I still have to do the whole save and reload bullshit for Eevee. Low capture rates my ass. More like impossible catch rates. Thank you, Christ. Because I think this is the last one I need. I believe this is the last one I need. Fairy, Darkness, Psychic, I think that's it. I think that's the last one I need. I think that's it. Get rid of the red dots on my TMs. Get rid of the red dots on my Mega Stones. It's like, you know, we have all these stones, we have all these evolution stones. They literally could just use each stone for like a new mega, for not mega, for like a new evolution. They really could, honestly. Dawnstone, that could be interesting. That could be for the dragon, honestly. I could see that for the dragon. I'm like pushing the B button right now. It's not doing anything. So yeah, I think the B button doesn't do anything in this game. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7? Is that it? I don't think I'm missing anything else. Wait. Am I missing the ice one? I'm missing Glaceon. I'm missing. I need ice. All right, so we're not there yet. We are not there yet. You can learn Focus Blast, right? Yeah. And now Focus Blast isn't a bad move anymore. I mean, like, it has a long cooldown, but, like, now, like, I can use it without having to worry about, like, its horrible accuracy, right? Is that, like, the one spot that Eevee, like, spawns in or something? Because if that's the case, I might as well go back to, like, my usual spot of, like, catching Eevees. It's about to become nighttime, so I don't think I can make it in time. Yeah, I don't think I'll make it in time. I need one more. We need one more Eevee. Okay, where's the fucking Pokeball crap? There we go. Oh, I think I just unlocked the new restaurant. Yep, I did. There's an exclamation point on the restaurant, which means I can use that place now. Because I was macroing the restaurant Lana, but now I can now do restaurant Laya. Although at this point, I don't think there is a reason for me to do any more macros other than for the money. Because I think the money is the reason why I would do it. Like, I kind of don't really need the experience anymore. I get just go and fight the dragon because I'm most suited for that. There's no close place to that. I was gonna drop by the Justice Dojo anyway, so I guess this is fine. Oh shit, he's actually here now. You know, I just realized one of the reasons why Gwen is probably a ghost type trainer is so that way she could be a counter to like her brother. Because you know, like he's a fighting type. Kind of makes sense. I think this would just be easier. That area is too confusing to move through. Man, there's like an alpha Magikarp right there, just like ready to be caught. It would be worth it because you know that Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. It would still be worth it. I assume realistically though, lore-wise, it'd probably take a long time to evolve like Magikarp to Gyarados, so like nobody would want to do it, honestly. Alright, as much as I would like to continue like doing the story, it's like I'm gonna have to get the tickets anyway, so I guess I'll go now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab those tickets. I need 45,000 points. Alright, where am I going? Holy shit. What? Yeah, there we go. I like how I can run away, but Gardevoir can still attack, but Gardevoir doesn't count for the thing though. She doesn't count like to be caught by the trainer. The trainer has to see you, trainer specifically. Your Pokemon don't count. Also, I did read a guide saying that like doing sneak attacks technically takes too much time, so you really should just bum rush everybody. Like the only time it should be worth it is if you can get like a really good mission for like, you know, doing sneak attacks. Make the opponent drowsy. Okay. I mean, I can do that one. That's easy. I have that. Yeah, like this, I'm sitting here. It's just taking too much time. Yeah. I should have just gone and fight. Yeah, it really did take too much time. Also, I just realized I'm rank B now, so like a worthless mission now probably would be like the fight, you know, like trainers higher level than you, because like it's rank A, and I don't think anybody in the game is rank A. So if I get that mission, I should just drop it then. I should drop it if I get the mission. Oh, thanks for the Ultra Balls. Shit, even like not effective like that. That did like that was enough to one shot. All right, cool. That was my 3. That was my 3 mystical fires. That's all I needed. Yeah, I think Drampa. I think Drampa was the nighttime thing I needed to look at. I mean, like, I could bench. Oh, shit, I need to do it 5 times? I thought it was 3 times. I mean, I had to fight, like, a fucking dragon trainer, though, so... I wasn't doing super effective damage anyway. Confuse the opponent? And that's only worth 600 points, too. Deal super effective damage with plus moves. Okay, that's a little bit easier to deal with. So, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet had, like, a one-button thing to, like, just automatically heal your Pokemon using your items. That's not a thing here, though. That is not a thing here. Knock them out using grass moves? I have something for that, actually. Yeah, I do have something for that. Come on, plus move. Oh wait, it has to be super effective. I fucked up. I got the knockout thing, but not the super effective thing. Oh, that's 2 in 1 right there. I'll take that. I'll take that. I should have like read what he was saying fully because I kind of like lost 2,000 points there. I should have fully read that. That's on me though. Fuck! I didn't see it. I literally like didn't fucking see it. Where the fuck is it? I for the life of me could not see that. That stun fist got me. Thankfully, like I don't lose time right now. I'm not losing time. I can't. Oh come on. Okay, I gotta do one more plus move. Okay, I have the meter for that. Damn. This is hard. Oh, what? I lost my meter though. That's kind of ass. I did lose my meter, which means I'm not gonna get it here. Yeah, we're not getting that here. I was kind of hoping that they would refund me. No refunds here though. But where'd the... There was a fucking like thing right there. Not there no more. There we go. I just need to do a plus super effective move. Best like I got? Yeah, that's a Mega Aggron. He's not close enough. Really? I don't have a super effective move for that? What? I can't. Fuck it. I wasted too much time. It's like I said, like, it actually wastes too much time. Too much time wasted. Yeah, who cares if you get stunned? Like, who cares? You need the points. I wish there was like a faster way to like use your potions. Like, it's funny, it's actually faster in the earlier gens because there was no animation. But like now there is animation, so the animation is like it takes too long. Knock out with the fine type move? I got something for that. We got something for that. Oh, 6,000 points? Oh shit. I can make that work. Where the fuck are the trainers? Goddamn. Yeah, just get over here. Again, takes too much time. Man, it's so great not having to worry about a... Wait, I got two of the same thing? When did that happen? Oh shit, like, this is a one-way thing. What? Man, that focus blast, like, is slow moving. I felt like I was aging just watching that thing move forward. $12,000 points. Huh. Yo, where are the cards, man? I don't think the cards respawn. I don't think they do. Just take the fight. Just take it. Just take it. Do you just use cute Pokemon? I think this is a cute Pokemon trainer. This is like a random assortment of Pokemon. Also, like, he did light screen for his Pikachu at the very end, but like, I guess I killed Pikachu, like, at the right moment because, like, his next Pokemon didn't have light screen. Oh, wow. Really? I was trying to find, like, my Dark-type move, but I forgot I took that off of, Lucario. Yeah, I took it off of it. Oh, I took off Thunderbolt. I mean, not that I need, like, the ×4 weakness move or whatever. I guess I get rid of Iron Tail because, like, this Iron Tail really only existed for like, anti-fairy type bullshit, but, like, I'm not fighting fairies, though. Do you not have any dark type moves? Thought you had one. I guess not. Oh, he had Crunch. Ah, Crunch is okay. Oh shit, the only dark type move I have is the only one I have is that I use would be for like for ninja. Oh yeah, I had Brutal String for Lopunny, but like, again, Lopunny kind of only exists just to look cute in the team. I'm actually not using this thing at all. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yo, how's that times for weakness to fire working out for you? Yeah, I don't need the mission points. Like, I'll get the 45,000. I would have it right now already if I didn't like if I didn't waste the 2,000 from before for like the fire type moves. Land super effective poison. Knockout with fire types. I mean, like now I don't need them anymore. But like I gotta fight somebody though. There we go. Land hits with the dragon type move? Seriously? I mean, this will get me in. I'm pretty sure this would have got me the points either way without the cards, so yeah. Because I was getting like 1,500 per fight. So very not necessary. We're done here. We are done. I still have no idea what this last Pokemon is. What is it? Oh, it's Sal. Oh, I think. Wait, is it Salamence? Oh shit. I think Alpha Pokemon normally don't count though. All right, that didn't work. I will save and reload for the Salamence. I will definitely save and reload this. Didn't have to though. Did not have to. I do need to catch dragon types. Really? Fighting? Alright. What? Well, okay, so that's not working. That looks like it's the new dragon. Well, it's not new, but that looks like it's like the droopy dragon. Oh, that's a... Wait, the fairy... Oh, that's an alpha fairy. I don't need that. Also, that's like a lot of fairy types, which I don't need. Where's like the last mon that I need? The game is telling me that, like, the dragon dude spawns here. But, like, there's, like, nowhere else for me to look, though. So, I ain't seeing shit. I don't think I have enough time to get to the rooftops here. But I'll see if I can actually make it. Fuck, I can't. Not from here. It takes me to this entrance, and it'd be so much better if it took me on the other side. Oh! No, wait, it's just low honey. I don't even have that. I don't think I have enough time. And I'm just assuming that, like, it's a nighttime encounter. I actually don't know for sure if it is. Or, like, if it's one of those rare encounters. I'm wasting so much time just climbing these ladders. Noivern? It's gotta be the Noivern. Wait, I'm pretty sure I caught a Noivern already, though. Is it not Noivern? Because I caught Noivern in the sewers, definitely. Oh, it is! It is! Okay, so we're done with the zone then. Cool. We are done here. What? That is some bullshit right there. That is some hot bullshit. Okay, so I still have no idea what spawns over here. I'm pretty sure it's the Droopy Dragon. But I just don't know how to get him to spawn, though. Yeah. Shit, I can't. Oh shit, that worked. Awesome. Oh shit, that's him. He's not aggressive? Oh, he's actually not aggressive. He just kind of stared. I didn't even realize that I was like looking at him. He just kind of like just stared at me. I thought he was totally gonna fight me or something. Oh shit, he's not even like an alpha or anything like that. He's just a dude. He was just there. Alright, this is the last one I need. And then I will have all the evolutions. Back in my day, you had to find like a moss stone and like an ice stone to evolve like Leafeon and Glaceon. Well, I'm actually kind of sad they got rid of like location-based evolutions because it made sense lore-wise. Because, like, in order to get, like, that electric bug thing in Sun and Moon, you had to, like, take it to, like, a place with, like, electronic field or some shit like that. You don't gotta do that anymore, though. I'm pretty sure they just changed it to, like, a Thunderstone. But it kind of makes sense. It kind of made sense, though. It's too bad they got rid of it. We're getting one step closer to that shiny charm. All right, cool. That didn't take too long for me to get all the mons in these zones. And to be fair, like, I already had the pre-evolve version of some of those, so like I could have just gotten it just by leveling up my mons, but it's so much easier just to catch them though. Although I do have all the rare candies, so I could stand to use those rare candies. There is, like, not, like, a close spot to this. Where does this take me? Oh, whatever. What is that? Oh, spinner wreck. This Dragonite's in a weird spot. It's like the dojo's technically the closest place, like, to him. There's no good fly spot to him, so I'm walking either way. Huh. I don't think I've been here before. These NPCs and these items definitely don't look familiar. I don't think I've ever had to come here. Where is it? Oh, is it on a fucking rooftop? God damn it. So, like, I'm here. Oh, there it is. Well, now I gotta figure out how to get up there. Of course it's on the rooftop. Why wouldn't it be on a rooftop? Everything's on the rooftop. Shit. How do I get up there? Wow, I went up that staircase for a fucking antidote. Oh. I guess that's my answer right there. Wait. No, that's on the opposite end. Shit, I don't see a bridge. Well, I definitely have never been on top of that building because there is a screw up there, but I don't know how to get there in the first place. So I obviously can't jump it from here. It looks like I might be able to jump it from there, and there's also like a mission right there, so that might be like another elevator mission. It might be some asshole who's gonna be all like, fight me or whatever, and I'll fix the elevator for you. It is not. It is for... It's for the cafe. Okay, that does not help me. Just figuring out how to get up there. Oh, wow. I haven't even been here yet. Just trying to figure out how to get up there is also a problem. Wait. Oh, yeah, it does have a... Oh, wait. Can't I learn Ice Beam or something? I can learn Ice Punch, with this, like, worthless to me. You're fucking kidding me? Oh, why can't Gardevoir learn Ice Beam? Ice Beam, I feel like, makes so much sense. I feel like that makes so much sense. I'll get Moonblast, so just that way I have, like, another fairy move to use on Dragonite. Oh, wow. Seriously? Alpha Centrid, or Alpha Petrit, or whatever it's called. Wow, I really have not been here. I don't see any ladder to go over there, so like I definitely assume this is the way they want me to go. And they just want me to jump it. I did try to look up earlier, like, where all the, where all the, colorful screws were at, but I could not find, like, a single, like, interactive map that, like, had all the screws. They were all missing a screw, like, here and there. Yeah, I couldn't find a single one. But that was when the game was brand new, so maybe, maybe if I look now, maybe I'll find a full map. I forget what the guy gives me. Yeah, I forget. I forget what he gives me for that. Okay, the elevator spot's right there. I want to see what he gives me. I forget. A giant Canary plush, and I have no idea what that's for. But I want it, though. I do want it. All the Canary plushes, like, give some benefit. Maybe it's, like, the tier 4 for, like, all 3 benefits. Since I'm on tier 3 for everything. Which means, like, the sooner you get it, the better. But, like, I'm not about to, like, go rooftop hopping. Yeah, there's no bridge here. Alright. So they do expect you to do this. Oh, I don't have that yet. I do not have a Talonflame. And now I do. Alright, let's clear this out. I forgot that you could just hold down the button. That's what I'm doing. You can just hold down the A button for that. There we go. Keep that empty. So right now, what I'm missing is... I'm still missing fighting types. I'm missing rock types, dragon types, dark, and steel. Oh. Am I really gonna go down for that? Yes, I am. After I killed this Cleffa, which I don't need to do. But I wanted the stones next to it. Oh, what the fuck? You're kidding me. I was hoping that I could make that. I was really hoping that I could make that. Oh, is there no ladder up here? Yeah, there we go. All right. I had a feeling that like I was probably like not supposed to do that, but I made it work though. And now I gotta run back because I think that was the only way to get there. Again, I do have to kind of like say how like this is really unsafe, even if you have a Rotom phone. They're definitely encouraging kids to like walk up to the cops. You know, it's funny, around these areas with the Mega Evolutions, like, there always seems to be, like, a high amount of, like, Mega Stones, but, like, not that it matters, though, because your Mega Stone shit always gets reset. Dragonite's up ahead, so Dragonite is pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We really don't know what to expect from it. But you look curious, something on your mind. The person you're looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiuse's rogue Mega Evolution process. Need to prepare. There we go. Oh wow, they don't make you go through the whole cutscene again? I thought they were about to go through the whole thing. I still think he looks really derpy. They could have made him a lot cooler. Yeah, the earwings, not a fan. I'm so not a fan of the earwings. They could have done so much better here. Asshole. Ouch. I couldn't lock on. I legit could not lock on. Man, the mega bracelet really does clash with the outfit. I don't think there's a way to make it. There's no like outfit combinations to make it look good. Fucking lock on. There it is. Fucking can't see! Between the Hurricane and the Thunderbolts, I couldn't see shit. Let alone trying to lock on to Dragonite. So, like, that's how long it took with a level 100 Pokemon. So, wow. I'm not sure what's probably better there, Glade or something? Because Glade's also Fairy type. Lumiese will be shared by Peel Pokemon, just like the Flux Quasatico one. I mean, like, damn, like, are we sure, like, that corporation is not evil? Because, like, that's literally what they do, like, in almost every Pokemon game. Like, the organization that, like, you've been helping the entire time, like, has always been evil. I guess, to be fair, in Sword and Shield, the organization, like, wasn't that evil, but it's more like the dude had good intentions, but, like, he went about it the wrong way, though. He's all like, we gotta solve the energy crisis. We don't have enough energy, like, for the next 1,000 years or whatever. And Leon's like, bro, it's gonna be in 1,000 years. Like, damn. Like, can't you just wait until, like, after the tournament? Like Leon even told him, like, dude, I'll help you, man. Just Just wait until afterwards. It's gonna be like in 1,000 years. Just wait. Like, seriously, can't you wait? He's like, no, I can't wait or whatever like that. It's like, what do you mean you can't wait? But yeah, still, like, since the Sword and Shield guy, like, was the bad guy, that makes his organization bad too, just by association. So yeah, it's the organization that you help is always bad. Oh yeah, Team Galaxy too. Team Galaxy from Black and White, like, they were also like basically PETA, but yeah, they were bad too. Again, like, I guess the trainers themselves were okay. But like, unfortunately, like, you know, Gestis or whatever, like, he was kind of a bad guy, so, eh. Yeah. It's like, Gestis was bad, so that makes his organization bad too. You know what I'm saying? It also makes them bad. Have I made it over there? I don't see any screws, so I must have. All that? Seriously? Alright. All that just knock off one of them. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Endure? Damn, I could have got Endure like this early on. I have heard that Endure is actually a little bit better in this game, due to like the non-turn-based system. What? Oh, I'm on the wrong building. I'm on the wrong. I'm like, how did I get to the wrong spot? Oh wait, it's on ground level? Oh shit! This whole time, I thought it was on the ceiling. My bad. Let me see. What am I on for Megastones? 606. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you could count Scrafty and me for some help. No special cutscene for Naveen. So Tyranitar was always a good mon, and they had to make him even better with the Mega Evolution. You did your research, huh? So like, they used to tell you like the typings of like the Mega Evolutions, but they're not doing that anymore. They're kind of giving you a hint, kind of, I guess. He's like, my Scrafty has a good type matchup, so you would just have to remember like what Scrafty's typing is. Although, like, Tawny never said anything about using Fairy or Ice moves. She never said anything about that for Dragonite. Nothing of the sort. We also had like Robo Tyranitar, like in Scarlet and Violet, like we had like the robot shit. Damn, that Focus Blast. That Focus Blast did some damage. Tyranitrites. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Louise, and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we could finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I actually do want to be wrong about Quasatiko, like, not being evil. Again, like, even if the organization, like, isn't terribly bad, if the leader is bad, that means, like, everything you've done up to that point was still helping out the bad person. Like, even Lucamine in Sun and Moon 2, like, Lucamine was the bad guy, so you were helping out her organization. I mean, say what you want about Lucamine being crazy and all that shit. It's like, I mean, yeah, you were still helping her, though. Where's my Thunderbolts? I assume Mega Starmie is still Psychic Water. I would assume so. So, like, Grass, Electric, and Shadow. Or, not Shadow, and Darkness. Or Evil typing, as is known in the Japanese version. So, this should work. I'm not getting there. Before I forget, I'll spend these, I'll spend these Mega Stones, since I'm getting close to 900. I feel like they could have given the Looker Bearer, like, a secondary thing to do with or whatever. Because, like, they made it seem like it was, like, really important at the start of the game. They made it seem like it was important, but, like, you never have to go there, like, ever again. Alright, surely they don't expect me to, like, just drop in from the ceiling. Okay, I see an elevator right there. I'm definitely going to assume I don't need to go in from the ceiling and just drop in the middle. Because that'd be just bad architecture. Like, who would design a city like that? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. There's no fucking way. You're shitting me. Is that what they want me to do? You actually want me to drop in from the ceiling? Like, come on. How do you expect people in the city who don't have a Rotom phone to get in here? How do you expect them to do that? That is the wrong... Fuck. Okay, there we go. Wait. Oh shit, wait, they want me to go here? Oh. Wait, why is she... Oh, what the... That's a weird spot. I see like a Rust Syndicate dude there, so I wonder what that's all about. I was about to try and get to the Mega Starmie spot, and then like it would have been impossible, since they obviously want me to go to find where Lita is first. I guess I'll have to check that out. Lita is being stopped by a Rust Syndicate dude. Whatever that is. So, before I go do that, I guess I'll just grab these items then, because I must not have been up here since all these items are still around. I was kind of hoping to find a, like a screw up here, but I guess I'm not seeing anything. Oh, this is like where the Beldums were. Alright, let's see what Lita's up to. You don't want to mess with a Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow. No one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before then. It's Tetsamaru, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be right. Come on then, follow me. And here I thought they were going to make us fight him. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the air? Mr. Philip, hi, what are you doing? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumi's resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if need be, I would take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you're warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumi's safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would wholly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you, so I'm sure you understand. And what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Tetsamaru defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. Of course, right? Like, yeah, it's always spite me. Everything is solved via Pokemon battles, as always. Why would it be anything else, right? Oh shit! I thought that was. I thought I still had a Focus Blast on me. Yeah, I thought I still had Focus Blast. I got rid of Focus Blast in order to make room for the Mega Starter. You son of a ass. Yeah, Focus Blast would be really nice right now. I don't have it right now. Yo, even using like not very effective moves, I'm still one-shotting him off. Man, I got rid of both Mystical Fire and Focus Blast. Like, that would be so helpful. That would be so useful. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon. I see you're honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MC. I can't understand why the boss holds you in such high regards. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find the world to be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philip. You're older than Colbert and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but I didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Colbert. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Colbert started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Colbert and his partner Venipede gave us a slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Bitch, you telling me you could not buy a water stone this entire time? She had to have money for the water stone. Like, she's doing like the goddamn ZA Royale like everybody else. Using the partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumi's. Why the fuck does this guy have a water stone? Like, he doesn't even have water Pokemon. If the city goes down, Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. Like, seriously. She had to have been able to afford a water stone. If I use the water stone Philip gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should use it? Yeah, it was a gift. Right. I evolved my partner, and we got to go calm down Rogue Mega Starmie. I can't believe it took her this long just to evolve her Staryu. Okay, so there is a ladder here. Is there literally no way to get here? There is. Yeah, there's actually nowhere to get here. That's crazy. This is actually the only way to get here. I mean, technically there's windows, so I guess you could. You could, like, climb through the building. This is why you heal. Just to heal my Pokemon. Make sure you and Blackberry stay safe. It's great that they actually acknowledge the nickname. You know, I don't care if this thing is supposed to be like a reference to like old like kaiju movies. Like, they still could have done more. It really is just a Starmie that they just ignored. Yeah, they could have done a lot more with this. What? Fucking bullshit. Oh, come on. No stab, but we're fine. We're fine with that. We don't need stab. Is he aiming in the wrong direction? I think he was actually aiming in the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he shot, like, that water beam or whatever, like, in the void. That must have been just weird, the weird AI or whatever, like just labeling like where we were. Oh, she didn't even ask me that time. She just healed me. I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super first attacks. And all that running around and dodging leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumor's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Couldn't be. That'd be wild. Alright, group at the hotel. That was Tawny. I'm guessing she wants us back to Hotel Z for a debrief. No auto teleport. They just, I just gotta like just go there myself. Oh, Star Music. Oh wait, I already have water. I don't need these. I guess it kind of makes sense that there's Starters here. I already have like my water captures. I don't need anymore. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's get back my moves. I do find Thunderbolt more useful. And then, like, I guess I'll bust out, like, Focus Blast, like, whenever I think I need to find type. But I do think Thunderbolt just has more uses. Oh, there's a Dratini over there. I should grab that. I still need the Dragon Captures. Really? You're fucking shitting me. Damn, I guess I was better off just fighting them. Oh, that's fine. Like, I have another place where I can capture dragons. I already got my Dratini, but that's still kind of bullshit. Have I not been up there? Oh, I guess those poison crap, I guess they just respawn. I can't remember, like, if that counts for a dark typing or if that counts for a fighting type. This should still be good. Please tell me that I capture that. Please tell me that, like, I'm still getting that. I didn't get it. That's bullshit. That's actual bullshit. That counts as a dark type. Got it. That is some trash right there. I mean, like, at least, I guess to be fair, like, at least, like, he was still there. But due to, like, the different, like, you know, like, due to, like, the different, like, different spawns crap, though, like, there was definitely a good chance for him to not be there. That is definitely some ass. I still need steel types, so I'm gonna catch that marble. Oh, okay. I didn't even have to. I was about to do like the save reload thing. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we put you on Team MZ. Yeah, you know what? These, other than Tawny, or Tawny/Urbane, like, I don't think Lita and Naveen are helping out that much. Hey, Az, can I ask you something? What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. How do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it would require the greatest Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who the strongest? Maybe it's going to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Tetsamaru. Says who? Grisham? So it's finally time. You're closing on rank A, the very top of ZA Royale. Just one question, who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudo names or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We just can't sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma, I guess. That's our best bets. Let's head to local bureau. Find out more about Grissom. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royal under a false name? There is some strange people out there. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. I think I've been spoiled on this one. I think it's that scientist dude. I think I've been spoiled on this one. I'm not too mad about being semi-spoiled, but I think I know who it is. It's the guy that, like, with hair that looks like toothpaste. Glad to see you too, Mimi. I like that she has, like, almost like that cat, like the number 3 smile. I like that. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumis for the last years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Tetsamaru's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. I know the name, one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royal, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. You still want to know? For Louise's sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Yeah, because like this goes back to like the X and Y remake and whatever with Emma and shit. So like Emma knows exactly who it is. Yeah, it's the scientist guy. Okay, wait. She's a dark trainer, right? She's a dark trainer, so Shadow Ball would do it, right? Where is it? She has an Umbreon, and she has Psychics, yeah. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Yeah, Malamar. Yep. So I'm glad I switched to Shadow Ball. And look at her using Pokeballs. Oh shit, she is not a dark trainer. She is an all-around trainer. This is fine. This is fine. You're kidding me. Damn it, they got the light screen. Not that it mattered though. Not that it mattered. Shit. Like Focus Blast would have been nice here because like she's used a couple Pokemon that it would have been weak to. Damn it! Yeah, Focus Blast would have been so good. I didn't bring in Focus Blast because I didn't know what her team was going to be. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our back in spirits. I forgot what her team was. Well, so Shadow Ball was worthless in this fight. Yeah, Shadow Ball didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? Oh, I know a lot about Team Flare. They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself Hell. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L has been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Louise, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. About 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved with Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion chute that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems that Grisham is taking part of the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I know some more digging. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know him? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to for me to decide how much she wants to share. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel has to say. Yep, Team Flare shit. Oh, I don't get healed. Bastards. Whoops. The wrong button. I hate when I hate when the game like puts down the marker even though you go into like a fly spot, which means that, like there is like a split second where it doesn't register the fly spot for some reason. Sorry about that. Can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research task? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be Oh shit, they're playing the Team Flare music. Oh, that's cool. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare was also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean to spill the sob story out. You want to know about Grisham, right? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grizz, it means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I also don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Rap. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nobu Cafe over in Central Plaza. Coffee drink. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Jeez, kid, don't take all the mystery fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll come there to help when the time comes. And don't forget, still want you to keep up with the research work. I wonder if she has different dialogue if you already have like level 50 or something. Because I definitely could get level 50 right now. Like, if I want to do it. Shit. I can't fly there, god damn it. So, like, it's just like I thought. Like, the very obvious Team Flare dudes, the Team Flare siblings at the coffee shop, with, like, the red haircuts and shit. Like, yeah, that's Team Flare. It was super obvious. It's kind of too late to, like, do it now because, like, the game auto-saved, but I wonder if she had any different dialogue. It's so weird that they make, like, resurrecting fossils like it's such an easy thing or something. They act like it's so easy. Like, it ain't no thing. It's like, that seems like a pretty big deal, not gonna lie. That definitely seems like a big deal. I'll put all the fossil Pokemon, like, together. Yeah, this little thing's not a favorite. I could get, like, the rest, like, 1,000 points, like, right here, just from these things. All I gotta do is, like, blow up, like, 20 more of these, and then, like, we're good, basically. Did I get it? Fuck. Weird that, like, I heard, like, the sound for, like, the quick claw, but, like, my Greninja didn't, like, destroy anything. I heard the water shuriken, but I guess I ran too far. That's odd. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I just got it. So, steel types, dark types, dragon types, fighting types, mega evolution. The fossils, it was just like the 3. Because, like, those are the only ones that you could actually buy here, like, from the store. And that's probably, like, what the developers intended. Kind of weird that, like, they just sell the fossils, like, at a store like that, though. I still don't have, like, a good spot to, like, to like try and catch like fighting types. Like fighting types are kind of like spawned everywhere, but I just don't like don't have like what the fuck? That Pokeball like just didn't hit for some reason. So weird. Oh wow, like a fucking Alpha Bagon. So like I don't even need the Alpha. I just need the dragon shit. I'm also like, I also can't remember if Noivern even also counts as a dragon or something. Flying dragon, damn. So I think that's gonna count as flying then. I don't think it'll count. Because it counts like the first typing. That's like the one dragon right there. There's like Machops over here, but like it's not like a terrible amount of Machops. And of course I still need dark typings, and I remember these Crocodonks. Yeah, I can't remember if they count. You guys count? Oh, they do count as start. Yeah, I'll take that. I see an alpha. I see like the fucking red eyes. I have no idea what that is. Really? It's the mole thing? I don't want that. It's the mole. It's like if you look inside, you could see like if it's like the Gibble or like the Garchomp thing or whatever. God damn, I'm like activating them. Oh wait, I want him. I still need the dark. Still need the dark thing. That's it. Yeah, it's like, maybe I should just be doing this thing every day, because I just don't have a whole lot of choices for, like, where to find those Pokemon. Airy, Steel, I already have those. The Machop and the Machoke also spawn here, too. And I still need those fighting types. Out of principle, like, I almost want to go and catch that Delibird, because that Delibird is so hard to capture. That Delibird's like an ass to capture. Let's, don't need these. I also can't remember if Houndour counts as like a fire type or a dark type. I don't remember. What do you count as? Oh, you count as dark. I'll take it. Oh shit, psychic. Whoops. You are immune. Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me now. Flappy spawn here, but I already have like all my electric types though. Was that all of them? Was that all the Houndours? That's Ghost type. There's Tyranitar, which is like the one dragon type there. There's Honedge there for like the steel typing, but like it's just the one. This is like for the rock type and steel typings, which I also need. And it's about to become daytime, which means that about to become daytime, which means that like the Pokemon are gonna like respawn and shit. Oh, I need this. Keep fighting. Yeah, the Pokemon should be respawning, so like this is like the time for me to do it now. Like they're about to respawn, so. I don't need the Emolga. The Emolga is like whatever. I don't need him. Are you serious? I did Earthquake again. God damn it. Okay, there it is. There's the daytime activation. So I think everyone's gonna respawn now. Not even in combat anymore. That's the mole thing. God damn it. I don't remember what typing you are. Like, he's electric. That's what he was. Which I don't need. Is that an Onyx? That's an Onyx. I could use that. I'm so used to, like, in other games, like, catching, like, Geodudes and shit like that, like, whenever I need, like, rock types. So, it does feel weird, like, not catching, like, the generic rock types. Because there are no, like, generic rock types here, essentially. Like, there's no, like, Roggenrolas here, no Geodudes, I already forget, like, what the other, like, basic rocks were, because, like, they're so, like, unmemorable to me. Yeah, I don't remember. I do not remember. Alright, we're doing this. Really? He escaped? It doesn't help that, like, dragon types typically have, like, low catch rates too. It's not helping at all. Did these guys respawn? Still need these assholes. Who's fighting me? These guys? Oh wow, it's an Alpha Sandile. Yeah, that happened. Love the AoE though. The AoE is pretty nice actually. Not only that, it's like the 1 or 2 Machops around here, and like the 2 or 3 like Trogunks or Sandiles or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure that like if you just like after you catch them on, you do have to wait like some like you had to wait like a little bit like in real life minutes in order for them to like respawn again or something. Like it takes time for them to respawn. Oh, that counts as a back throw? Nice. And it didn't work. Did not work. Do you count as psychic or fighting? I have no idea. What do you count as? Oh, you do count as fighting. I'll take it. I will take it. I wasn't sure what it was going to count as. All right, there's my 50 fine types. It's like, yeah, I barely caught any dragon types, rock types. I just need a couple more dark types and steel types. There's more steel typings at the power plant. Yeah, the power plant's not doing me a whole lot of good for like rock types. So I think I still have like a couple of like wild areas left in the game. I gotta like get through like the rest of the story first. This is like the lowest level like dark types there is in the game. Oh, damn. That wasn't a back shot. That'll work, though. What? Okay, I got what I needed. We got it. That's all we needed. Somehow I don't remember this ladder being here. Oh, I see. Nothing of interest up here. I assume there must have at least been like an item or a TM up here, but like, you know, I already got it. So yeah, the only thing I have left is just to get like the rest of the, like the Mega Stones. Catching the Pokemon is not even gonna get me enough points either. So like, it's actually just filling up the decks now. So yeah, I guess it definitely would have been a little tiresome to like try and like complete the Pokédex like before you beat the game. It's technically doable though. It's completely doable. If you just want to trade for everything. That's one way you could fill the Pokédex, like up without actually playing the game. I wonder how long that would take, because the trade animation takes forever. It's like almost like 3 minutes per Pokemon or something. And I don't know how many Pokemon are in this game. So I don't know what the math would be to get, like, all the, to trade for all the Pokemon. I think that's, like, the last bit of balls I would have to buy at this point. Everything else now is probably going to go to either luxury balls or, like, just buying random balls so I can capture Pokemon that I actually like in, like, different types of balls. I think that's it. My Gardevoir has fainted a few times, so I guess I want to take Gardevoir to a cafe really quick. Give me some water. It's literally a glass of water. Is Team Flare still fire types? Are they still fire types? Because I could just use Greninja for this. Do I have any other water types besides Hydro Pump? Ugh. Not Bubble Beam, though. Flip Turn? Eh. Ice Beam. Water Pulse. Oh, yeah, Liquidation. So, my Greninja has more special attack than physical attack. So, Surf actually would just be better than Liquidation. This is definitely on the assumption that they're still like mostly like predominantly fire types. Because like almost like every Team Flare grunt had like a Houndoom or something. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. So here for another nasty drink. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisha. I'd like to order one promotion. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Synchicos Plaza's famed Nova Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I am one of the top-ranked trainers in ZRL, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare's Novaro. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I thought it was the scientist guy, but like, I guess I was wrong. I could have sworn I saw screenshots of him though. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZRL, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose that still makes a little sense to you, however, should I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with Az. There's no point in trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Grizzle, one of my comrades at Team Flare's know about. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grizzle, please do calm yourself. Nova Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. There's no place to start a commotion. I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. What? That's like literally nowhere. I thought we were gonna like fight like at an actual location or something. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, wait, no? Oh, shit. Wait, was this here the whole time? I'm like trying to think if this has been here the whole time. I'm pretty sure it has been, but like I've just ignored it the entire time. Because like this is obviously different from like the rest of the background. I think I must have passed through here a couple times. There's no way I haven't seen this before. But I was right, though. The very obvious Team Flare-looking grunts are Team Flare, though. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, but now is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with a disputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Naval. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grizzle. Grisam, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Naval. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. This war has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response. Like Grizzle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there is simply no stopping Grizzle when she is set on course of action. Though it would mean revealing your battle tactics to me for a promotion match. I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizzle the battle she desires? Yeah, I'll take you on. Does she still fight like Team Flare? Fight me. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. I mean, I could just go to the Pokemon Center, like even if I lose. Oh shit, she uses quick balls. I like that. Oh yeah, so Team Flare uses fire types? Good to know. Good to know. Was that a fucking quick attack? Like, really? Rock? That's good too. That was her third Pokemon? Yo, times for weakness to water. Let's go, man. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. The Metagross was kind of a head turner. The Metagross threw me in for a loop. The Pyroar is just simply like just a bigger Pyroar. That's really what it is. Actually, it looks like a knockoff, like, Sword and Shield legendary. Like, the Shield Pokemon. I forget what his name is, but that's what he looks like. He's a knockoff version of that. Guy thinks he's on the team. He thinks he's a legendary. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumia City. I say it's time for a little coffee break. Viola, 1 Ember Rose, or a signature drink in Naval Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us, as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. I mean, like, still though, like, Lysander was gonna blow up the entire world, so I can't say I have a lot of, sympathy for that. A fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills a Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. Yeah, I know about that. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know the ultimate weapon, which newly burned Kalos region off the map? That weapon was Az's creation. You may only see Az as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. And now it appears Az is out to save Louise, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. That is why I invite you to witness the truth for yourself. Truth? You'll see. Are you serious? They literally could not have come up with like a better man phrase for that. Beyond this door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned of Az's secrets for ourselves. This is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander's Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in yourself before you even get to see the truth for yourself. Alright, cool. So, in other words, it's a dungeon. So, I was gonna end the stream, after I beat up, Grisham, but I guess that's not happening now because they want me to go through an entire dungeon, so I will wait on that, actually. I will wait on that. I'll wait until the next stream. I got work early in the morning, and I'm getting pretty hungry, so I will grab myself a bite to eat, and, I'll see all you guys at the next live stream. Thanks for hanging out, and hopefully next stream will be the finale of my Legend ZA playthrough, because we gotta be near the end of the story now. It's probably all cutscenes at this point, but we gotta be near the end. So